Welcome all, I'm Darkstar, and today we're continuing with Factorio. We are going to be doing every achievement within the game in a single playthrough, and we have just constructed blue science. So we've got blue science is really important. We need that for robots. We also need it to produce the rocket as well. So we're only 2 hours before we need to launch a rocket, and that is not a lot of time. So we need to focus on getting resources. We also need to automate low density structures, blue chips, concrete, electric engines. So there is a bit to do. So without much further ado, let's get straight into it. So this is the blue science going in. Now, I'm mindful that we are low on some resources, like, for example, copper is not coming through very quickly right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit these chests. That way, we're not overproducing science for now. It is fine to make them bigger in the future, but right now, it's just not helpful. Also, in terms of blueprints, I've created a new blueprint. This is going to be for concrete, and it's just going to go down here, I think. So I'm just going to start constructing this, and I'm going to think about how we're going to bring this material down. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to start producing red logistics stuffs, like red belts. That's what I mean. I'm not sure why I'm saying it strangely, but that's what I'm going to be producing. The reason for this is we just need more resources. Okay? So we're going to capture all of this copper mine, we're going to capture all of this iron mine, and we're going to feed it into these and upgrade the furnaces. Because we just need more stuff. So we're going to leave that to construct. It's going to eat most of the iron, I'm not going to lie. We also have to be mindful of this. This is starting to absorb pollution. So I'm just going to quickly place some of these belts down. And then after I've done that, I'm going to come down. So I think it makes sense to bring iron ore from the top rather than come down. So that's what we'll do. Whoops. So we're just getting rocket shooting speed up. Now we're going into advanced oil processing. This will give us our lubricant. Which is going to save us a lot of time. It's not going to save us any time. It's gonna help us produce robots and the electric engines. We need 200 electric engines to build a rocket silo. I want to grab just inserts. Thank you. I also want to place down another one of these. This is the steel furnace. This essentially crafts twice as fast. We're going to need those later. Okay. is we'll just do that. We also need water. Yeah. Okay, so water's now there. Where's my car? It's just up there. I've got enough of everything, I think. I think I'm going to go to the starter base, though, and just grab some more pipe. So it'd be good to get rid of this one, but also to deal with this one too at the same time. We're also going to research low density structures, blue chips, and rocket fuel. Let's grab those. Also going to grab loads of belts as well, because we're just going to need them. Get rid of the stone. Yeah. And let's head down. Now, one of the things I'm going to be doing shortly is redirecting all of the resources from the starter base down here instead. Damn it. I thought it was being smart. Let's place this down. And let's deal with this biter nest. Let's place a few of these down here. We have a few spitters. Okay. Ow! Yeah, we're going to reload. Oops. Trying to crash into that. Maybe don't crash into the pipes this time. Then let's head down. Is that cheaty? Maybe a little. Just mindful of the time. We do not have very much at all. Oh crap. It's a nice achievement. However, we can't keep it. Oh, that's funny. Does that still count as an achievement as well? Like kill a biter spawner. Yeah, so we have that achievement, but we still have we haven't invalidated any of them yet. So we've got a free achievement. Dear, dear, oh dear. Let's try this again. Okay. So you do it properly. Okay, now let's place these cages again quickly. No. Place this first. Stop eating me. Oh. Less than elegant. But let's sort out some of the other bits that we're doing. So because we're upgrading our logistics to red for some of the bits, what I'm also going to want to do is upgrade some of the fast inserters from blue to the bulk inserters instead. I was going to call them stack inserters, that's their old name. Let's go here. So yeah, as I said, just upgrading to red, it just eats all the resources. So we're going to place this one up here. Set it at 200. I'm going to change it to 50 for now, because then it's going to help some of these over here. So what we'll be doing is essentially redoing all of that with red belt and bringing it all down here instead. So for now, what I'm going to do is just drop most of my stuff in here and just pick up that, and that. And we'll sort with copper first. I'm also going to grab those as well. So I should be able to upgrade the 2 coppers. I think copper is going to be the thing which we struggle with most to begin with, just because of green circuits, and the red chips that we're hoping to make soon, they just eat so much green circuits. So what we're going to be doing is just having this red belt come down here instead. I'm going to upgrade this bit to red belt as well. When it goes into the 4-to-4 balancer, I'm going to leave it as yellow, because red belt, it does double the capacity size, like how fast it goes. So yellow belt carries 15 per second, whereas red carries 30 per second. And we just need to do that one too. So when this is fully upgraded, and to be honest, blue belt's doing pretty well already. This is going to produce as much as if it was producing 2 of them instead. Means we can do the same thing here. And just produce this one too. Time to get the grenades out. I'm going to upgrade these as well. We don't need to upgrade the smelting, the coal side of it. It's just the copper that we need to upgrade. Gonna do that. And we'll place these steel ones down as well. And go back up this way. Strange. Anyway. It's also really important to upgrade the copper as well. Just because not only is it the circuits that we have to think about, but it's also the low density structures as well. Plus one low density structure eats 20, I believe. Let's go and grab some more red belt. Let's drop more of that in there. And I think I've got enough miners, but let's grab another stack. Okay, so just gonna deconstruct it here for now. And we're gonna do, yeah. So we just need to be mindful of this bit here. Let's place this one here. And then we can do this here. Away. just remove these as well. They're in the way. Okay. And then let's do something similar again. So I want to do that. So much faffing about. And I'm gonna just leave it like that. Can use undergrounds for the rest of it. Okay, and then we can do this to come down that way. So now we have 4 lines of copper. Just need to power this bad boy up. Maybe pray it going the right way. We're just going to do a 4 to 2 to begin with. It'll probably turn into a 4 to 4 at some point. Let's do that. Oh, bollocks, bollocks. There's the rest of these. Not sure what's happening here. There's this. Come on, stop pissing about. So it'll have to go here. And then we have another one that will go there. Yeah. Any more? Put this over here too. And then we have this, and we'll just bring it this way. Okay. It's definitely going to massively increase pollution. just because these produce more pollution as well. And of course I've not done anything down here. There we go. Let's grab more of the red belt as well. And I think we're going to do exactly the same thing for iron up here. Grab another stack of these. Let's drop these in. And drop those in. So obviously all of this is just mass. I can't think of a better way to describe it. So I'm just going to disconnect all of this iron supply. I'm going to let it drain essentially. That way I don't have to pick as much iron up. And I'm going to make it go this way. That way I can drain that side as well. Let's pick all these up. So effectively, I want around 4 lines. Definitely need 1 for the steel. We need 2 for the iron. Maybe even more for the iron. Yeah, this was going weird and wonderful ways, wasn't it? Okay, that's all disconnected now. I'm going to leave some of these in place because they're in relatively straight lines. Bollocks. So let's go like that. I think what I will do though is dip just like that. Maybe not. Yep. just go like that. Cool. And then we can continue this way like that. Move that. And come the other way like this. Okay, and then we'll do this. And then this. Okay, so let's look to fix some of the deconstruction I've already done. Ah, I see. We are going to have a 4 to 4, I think. I already know how to make one of those. So we're going to do that, 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 that. Okay. Let's start powering this up. No. Stop it. Okay. No. No. Okay. And then we've got this last one. Oh, okay. Let's upgrade that actually then. And go like that. And we're going to go like that. And down here. That goes towards steel now. Remove that. Continues towards steel. And let's upgrade some of these lines. It. So let's go back, grab some more of the red belts. Grab all of that. Grab you. Grab you. Put you in there. And you in there. And I grab some of you now. Plenty. That and that. That's it. The rest of the researchers I want done. Come on, stop in the deck. That's all of that done. Just need to put these now. Amazing. So even though we're only getting 2 full red belts in, it looks like we're getting 4 full yellow belts out. So the next thing we're going to look to create is we're going to look at fixing oil. So we need to move to advanced oil processing. So I'm going to just dump all of the red stuff in here because I don't need it for this. Just need a lot of yellow. Let's dump this yellow ammo down here. And then let's grab a lot of chemical plants and more undergrounds. Got plenty of pumps, I've got plenty of storage tanks. So all of you, please. Nope, I need more. Okay. So what I need to do with oil, and there really isn't a lot of time left, is there? Is I'm going to do something like this. And bring copper this way. And I'm going to do something like this. And bring iron this way. For oil. Let's use grenades. Alright. This was iron at the top, which is fine. It needs to go there. And we'll just do that. And then we need what happened to the... I just disappeared. Very strange. And then the copper is going to come from this way. Very odd. We need water, don't we? And where's water coming from? Well, it's coming from this direction. And I think water comes from here. Nope. One up. Okay, so I've got water going up that way. Cool. It's already connected to a lot of stuff already. So the main thing I'm going to connect it to first is just sulfuric acid, as we need that for blue chips. It's nice to have the copper here for batteries. I don't need batteries right away, except for robots. put you down. Okay, now we're making sulfuric acid, which is wonderful. We need to place the rest of these down. So we need lubricant for electric engines. And we need the various different materials to make rocket fuel. This way. Place you here. Alright. Let's place the lubricant down. Nearly start there, so I can just grab the bolts from here. And soon to run out anyway, because I've disconnected the iron, haven't I? Still disconnected. Strange. Okay. We go. This the pump down. Got now to build a rocket silo, and we still haven't got advanced oil processing yet. I am nervous. Let's change this around though. Clearly this isn't connected yet down here. There we go. And then lube's going to come down there. This is bullshit. Can't believe that it's just replaced some of the stuff. Let's get some trusty grenades out. Okay. Still think it's possible. But we need to start producing blue chips like yesterday. So I think what I'm going to do is just pause on rocket fuel for now, because we need this stuff to make the rest of the stuff first. Probably put blue chips around here, I think. Just construct these two for now. So production, we're going to have LDSs here, I think. We're going to have our engines just here. And then we'll have blue chips right next to it. I'm not going to produce a lot of this just because we don't have the capacity to make a lot of green chips right now. I think that will be enough for now. Just until I get robots set up, they can construct the rest for me. Just use these for now. I'll just bring it down to here and just down to here for now. And all of these can just go into a chest. And what I need, I think, is 300. 300 crafted in 1 hour. Is it doable? Maybe. We'll find out. Let's place some more of these power poles down. There we go, it's now connected. And let's go right here. So this top one is going to be something like this. And then this one is going to be something like this. Yeah. How's pollution doing? We're okay for a minute. We need more stuff though, so let's go back to the mall. And grab. It was assemblers I wanted. Got enough of those. I think I've got everything else I need right now, just for the electric engines. So we need 200 of those within the next 40 minutes. Should be fine. It's going to be steel and green circuits. Hopefully I can put them in the right place. So, I think the green circuits are going to be something like that. Maybe there instead. Now we're just going to completely bypass that and do that. And then just down here, I'm going to want iron. We'll see how this works. Should be fine. Where? Come back from me? No. I know, shut up. Fuck off, please. But where from? I have to keep an eye on that. Where is my car? It's near the mall. Just wasn't paying attention. And increase the amount of green circuits we're making. Just going to double the capacity. Let's just copy that. 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 These down. Nothing. I'm not going to conserve the power. Okay. Now let's get back to this. It's messy, but it'll do. Okay. Okay. Let's put the power down. Cool. How many are we doing? 202. Nice. Clearly, I'm easily impressed. You just need to place these down and then need to pipe in lube. So let us go to this point. Just gonna grab some more undergrounds. I've walked past them. What I'm gonna do as well is grab my car. Because while I was just building that, I completely zoned out and forgot about the fire situation that we've got. You've got to admit this bus looks good, right? Love these colours together. Right, let's come down and we're looking for lube, which is right here. Go. Yep, we are making the electric engines now. Fantastic. Now the other thing I wanted to focus on was these. So I've already got the power supplies in place. So let's just place these down. Oh, ran out. Start base up here. Grab the rest of the fast inserters and the belts. And I can come back with more chem plants in a bit. Okay. Alright. Apologies for being so quiet on this particular episode. Just trying to concentrate and make sure we get this bit done. We're almost at the end though. The only thing we've not made yet is concrete. We just need to get the ore in the right place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just drag this up from here. Okay. And then we just need to put stone bricks into it as well. Right, so that's the last bit done. Except for constructing LDSs. Alright, let's do that now. So I have enough of those. Nice. Was not expecting that achievement. Let's grab all of those actually. Got enough of the long-handed ones. Let's grab some of these. Let's just work on LDSs now. So then it gives time for the concrete to construct. So obviously we need 1,000 of it. I'm thinking as well, for launching the rocket, I might do the hidden achievement. So long and thanks for all the fish. Essentially where you put a fish in the rocket and launch it. Still wondering where that biter attack came from. Clearly this is an extra long episode because we want to get a rocket into space. It's not going to have the starter pack, it's just going to have fish. Alright. And we just need to connect these up. No, these are in the wrong place. Yeah, it just goes like that. Sure what happened there. Anyway, we have copper just here as well. And then over here we need steel and we need plastic. This plastic's going to come in this way. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Next, this up. And let us use this one for this one. And then use that here. And over here, we'll bring the plastic. And we want steel. So it's going to come from here, I think. And we'll do that. Come over here, get rid of that rock. And we're going to get steel from here. So now we are making LDSs. Okay, that was the last component that we needed. Just gonna place this over here. So we've got that radar coverage down here. And we have one more blueprint to place. And this is going to be for spaceship parts. I'm not going to place all of it right now. Other than power supply. But I do want to place that one. Need to have in those, and we're going to collect the other items as we get them. Perfect. We need 200 of these. Amazing. Let us grab 1,000 concrete. Incredible. And then we'll just grab 1,000 steel. And then we have a rocket silo. As easy as that. To be honest, I was really worried we weren't going to do it. And this is the most stressful achievement to get, is to complete a rocket within 8 hours for sure. I always struggle with getting on track like a pro, as well, as you saw in episode 1. So let's grab 1,000 steel. That is 1,000 steel. And I'm just going to grab a lot of rocket fuel as well. And I think I'm probably going to place the rocket silo just there. And we are crafting a rocket silo. Alright, so I've got the chest that I need. While that's crafting, I'm going to grab some fish. You know, the important stuff. Yeah, if I come over here, show this one, it doesn't tell you how to get it. Yeah, you just need to put a fish in the rocket. I do wonder though, I'm not sure if you're allowed to launch a rocket with just fish anymore. Another thing with fish as well, it has a spoilage time now. It's really useful to take fish into battle with you. Speaking of which, or you can fuck right the way off. Damn it. Or is he damaging? Oh, you bastards. I was really worried. I thought they'd destroyed that, and they were damaging it. Oh, come on. Repair the car. So I was very, very, very clumsy there. It must be coming from down here somewhere, surely. Is it coming from this one? What is absorbing pollution? Anyway, I need to build the rocket silo first. It takes time to build a rocket. So let's place this down. Let's place these 3. Just going to place the rocket fuel in there. space. I think it's just 100 that we need. But I will place a little bit more in. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place fish in the rocket. I might need to create a space platform first. But I'm just going to come down here first and deal with these arseholes. Let's place the light cage, better cage. Let's place some more of these down. Place this down first. Okay, those. No, 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 no. Fortunately, autosave was 10 seconds ago. How's the rocket going? Nice. Another achievement as well. Perfect. Okay, so just bear with me. Now deliver the cargo. I really should have watched that animation, shouldn't I? Thing I've been working towards for the last 7.5 hours. And look at all those achievements all in one go. Again, I want to take a screenshot of that too. So we're just gonna finish caging the spider up. And then in the next episode, we're gonna slow it down a little bit. And we're just gonna make sure our supply chains are good. Also properly automate the rocket production. Because hand feeding is not the way forward. Also get medium spitters as well. don't need to track those achievements anymore. The next achievement we're going to track is going to be another time one, but it is going to be express delivery. We've got a fair amount of time to do that, and the last time I did this, I completed it in 36 hours. So I'm pretty hopeful that we'll definitely do it within time. So I'm just going to clean this up, come back to base, and at that point we're going to save and end the episode. And in the next episode we're going to actually build our robots. It was just much more important to get on with building the rocket in this episode, as we were really tight for time at points. And if I didn't upgrade those smelters at the beginning, we would not have had the resources for it. Oops. So, thank you very much for joining us today. Apologies for how tired I sounded, because I was. And yeah, I was a little bit annoyed at times with the biters, wasn't I? And very quiet. But yeah, I was just very much concentrating on that. But thank you very much for joining. Hope you all take care, and hopefully see you in the next episode.